Hello everyone, and bonus round. Welcome back to the creative mode of my server. Oh, it's finally up and running. The sun is rising and it's beautiful, and there's chickens and gloriousness. There's dancing records. Okay guys, it's decorating a house, so first things first, it's time to show that shit off. In addition, I will show you guys, not really show you, I'm sure you've already seen it, but there's new music called Wait. And whilst listening to that, I will go ahead and show you what's going on with my house. Oh shit, my god. My god! Fuck. Okay, so, I went ahead and decorated a little bit. Got some paintings over here on the breezeway. Let's start at the front. Ooh, yeah, see. And then we go over here. We have a potted plant. And then over here is my little trophy room, including some heads of my victims and a map, which you could actually see myself in, which is kind of cool. This is cool. I'm glad they added this to item frames. There's an actual working map on there. And here we have two paintings. That's fascinating. Here's the kitchen. Yeah, it's equipped with sinks, garbage disposal, or disc dancer. I mean, look at this thing. It's rocking out. It's pretty cool. Anyway, store food here. We got a brewing stand, some item frames with food in it. Let me go over here. That's outside. You guys have already seen this. Welcome to the library. New area. Yeah, pretty cool. Just decorated with some chairs and accented it with a bunch of pictures and some books. Good old library. It's not exactly uniform, and I kind of like that. Anyways, and here's the staircase. We'll go over here to the second floor. There's a little back hallway. Look at this. A little secret chest. In the event that it's not secret anymore, but you know what I mean. Some item frames with random junk in it. This little sitting area in the hallway in the second floor. That's pretty much all that's on it. And there's the needless item frame, which I shall not throw this disc in. And and there's a chicken in a shrub. That's fine. He just likes it up there. I'm okay with that. He's taking a poop. And this is, I don't really know the point of the second floor, but it looks cool. And here's my bedroom where I keep my stuff and my my big ass paintings. And yeah, there you go. Nothing too special, but I'm a big fan of it. Anyways, so this episode we're gonna build a house, and I was doing it unrecorded episode. Okay, it was an episode that I tried making that failed miserably, as I forgot to hit record. So I was building a house for somebody. I had built a house for somebody, and now I'm going to show it off. Oh, look at that. There it is right there. This was actually a request by somebody from a while ago. Hope you enjoyed that music, by the way. And I figured it's about damn time I built it. I've spent a little while. There's that fountain there. And before we reveal who it is, I'll go ahead and show you guys around. Pot plants with some trees in it. There's a nice, what's that, spruce? A spruce tree? I don't remember. Yeah, spruce tree. This decorates the jungle woods outside here. We go inside, and we have it's a smaller area. But what you're paying for is not the size, the view. I mean, holy crap. It's a beautiful view of the lake and of Harry's house and of that little water feature I made in that guy. I don't remember whose house that is, but is that Mr. James Ford? Maybe. I don't remember. Regardless, irregardless, you can even see a little bit of the ship out in the distance. You could be sitting out here and pondering, what's this all about? Why is that there? Spend most of your mornings looking out the window. Anyways, you go upstairs and you have your little sitting room, or you could use this to do your arts and, I don't know, crafts. And here's the bedroom, I guess. Yeah, you can make it whatever you want. And as usual, if you want to make any changes to it, just jump on the server and you'll come back some changes to it. Now, the proprietor of this house, whom I've built this for, goes by the name of, let's see if I can get this right, oh god, I wrote it in highlighter. God, no. Why am I that dumb? Okay. NexebNoXV. I think that's how you spell your name. House. Okay, there you go. Boom. There you go. You got yourself a house, sir. I might have misput the colon there. I don't know. I'm stuck in English. Let's do a pan around. They just put quartz into the game and has marbles and stuff now, and I decided I was going to incorporate it into the house, and I did so. I think it turned out okay. But there is something that is bothering me that I'm going to fix right now. To get a little bit more definition. Boop. I'm going to put this on top of the thing so it makes it look more like a pillar, I guess. I guess less part of the house, but more part of the house at the same time. And boom, there you have it. There's your house, Nexie. That's what I'm going to call you. And you're the first house to be put, or to be built, in in the new district known as Spring Heights. Yep, it is the name of the district upstairs here. Down here is, of course, the Lakeside district. They're both equal wealth, so don't feel like you're getting gypped if you lived here. Anyways, but there you have it. Boom. We just started our next district. I'm pretty happy about it. In fact, we could probably, because I'm this awesome, and my computer is that awesome, I could actually set my video settings to render distance far. Oh shit! We can get up the full magnitude that is the view, or the gorgeousness of this town. I mean, I am pretty proud of it in the way it started. You can see Nathaniel down there, and there you have it. There's Lakeside completed. Lakeside, starting with those bridges here, all the way across here. We have crammed as many houses as we could, and they all look different. And that was one of my biggest things. They all have to be different in some little way. Everybody from Nakakoma to Harry to OXFu's house to Spork's house to, God, I can't remember them all, to Secret Fury's house, and even Katie and Anaki's, which is right there. They all look a little bit different, and I'm pretty proud of myself. Whose house is this? I think it's Mr. James Ford. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. I was right. But there you have it. And I think this is Sable Shack from a remake, version 2, from the original Temple Lands, which had disappeared. And there's the Suicide Pier. Anyway. Now, other than that, I haven't done a lot since I last uploaded apart from this. The server's up and running now, by the way, guys. I tweeted it a while ago. I cleared off a little space for something that I might build later. The bank is still not in one piece, or hasn't been completed yet, I guess you could say. And other than that, I don't think I constructed much that I can think of. The teleportation station doesn't work right now, so I can't go see the maze. Damn it. And for some reason, there are pigs all up and down the railway system, and it's ridiculous. It was repigulous. It's ridiculous. There, occasionally, you'll be standing here, I swear, and you will see a pig. Actually, no. This is a different railway system. Oh, right, I'm an idiot. So, what actually I'm going to do fairly soon is take this railway here, and, or this railway here. I don't know where this one goes. Oh, this comes from the distribution center. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this railway here and actually start paralleling this bridge. And at this junction point, they're not going to connect. This is going to go out this way, and it's going to connect to Harry's Railway. That way, people could go by and... Because I'm an idiot, because I keep going from the buildings to try to find it, but it's actually not too far off this direction from the hut. But other than that, I also need to make a rail that connects to the farm town place that doesn't have a name yet. I mean, I still don't have a name for this. It's Temple Lands, Water Temple Town, I guess. That's what I'm going to call it. Water Temple Town. It's going to be fantastic, and I'm looking forward to it. But other than that, I can't really think of any other buildings to build except for over there, which I will get to that. Over here in the business district, I can't think of anything to build. But no, this is the industrial district, the factory district, the districts of processing goods. But we need to get raw materials out from the farmlands. Also, we're going to make a mining town later. It's going to be fun. So this part, we're just going to fiddle around with making some railway and making our way to the connection of, I guess, the farm village place. Now, I realize that there are a lot of, like, sort of, I guess you'd say, junctures that it's hard to hit those buttons when you're flying by, mind you, but I guess what I'm gonna go ahead and do is make a little like halfway stop. I guess that's the idea. I don't know. But anyways, so this is going to be a incoming rail line coming from oh, this is going to be an outgoing, or is it going to be an incoming? Find out next week. Now, it's going to be a incoming line from over there, over yonder, which we're not going to worry about right now. But it's also going to be another incoming line. It's going to be basically the incoming line, and we have to figure out a way how to incorporate it. Now, this one splits off to the entertainment district, which hasn't been completed. It takes you to the opera house and all that other whatnot. Now, this should be relatively easy because, well, hello. Unloaded junk. It's not too far off from the farm village, as you can see. So we need to figure out a way how to get our, our goods back to good old Water Temple land. So what we're gonna do here is, this is gonna be a little ridiculous, and because a lot of trains don't just take you wherever you want to go, you have to make several stops to get there. If you decide not to use the teleportation station. Anyways, here I already explained is actually going to be where we send the goods off to Water Temple lands, and this is where we're gonna go ahead and set up the incoming and outgoing portion, I guess you could say. Oh my goodness, get rid of that. Of the people, for people to go, for people. It's going to be fun, yes. Anyways, I put this here. And we're going to set it out down here, and we're going to start laying it. So, okay, this one's going to be the outcoming. This actually is going to require, I guess, a little bit of thought. This one's going to be outgoing, and I guess it's going to be... Jeez. I guess I'm going to have this one. This is going to seem really diluted. But it's going to follow the rock path, and eventually it's going to go over it or under it. I haven't decided yet. And it's going to take a little bit of a weird route. I think it's going to end up just going to Rock Paper Mario's or Harry's train station stop thing. I haven't really figured it out, but right now we need to figure out a way how to get an incoming line from over there. I think, I don't know, this is confusing. Holy shit. I don't know. This is confusing. This is really confusing. Good lord. Maybe I should plan it out a little bit better. I think so. There's a lot of unloaded chunks here. There's a lot of pigoos out here as well. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. What? I wonder if we can get another one in a rail cart. It was the weirdest thing. It was the weirdest thing. I tell you what. Because I was goofing off or whatever, and all of a sudden, because a lot of these carts run away from me, whenever I put down a rail cart, sometimes they'll hit red power and it'll just take off, and I don't feel like chasing it. So I'll just let it go. And it somehow ran away from me, and, well, yeah. It ran away from me, and I just gave up on it, and all of a sudden, I'm walking over there, and I'm like, I guess I could just throw down another, this is from, I guess I could just put down another rail cart, but I was like, okay, so, and I see the pig just come by. It was great. That was part of the failed recording, by the way. It was, what happened was, halfway through the recording, I realized that, oh, wait, why am I doing this in minimal screen when I could full screen it? And I full screened it, and like, a chunk of it just went missing. I don't know what happened, and it stopped recording. Basically, whenever I tried to minimize it, or whatever, or whenever I, whenever I moved it from minimized screen to full screen, it just canceled the recording for whatever reason. It's been doing that a lot lately. Fraps and I don't get along. We acknowledge each other, but we don't get along. Oh boy, howdy. But anyways, the house got built. Which reminds me, guys, if you want a house built in good old Temple Lands, this pig is observing me. So you're doing it wrong, Kyle. Just want you to know that. Finish my bridge, bitch. Hey, piggy, or you'll be getting a ham sandwich. No, wait. No. Just kidding. God damn it. Anyways, if you want a house on good old Temple Lands, let me know. And I will build you one. And if you have a specific material it made out of, you wanna, then just let me know. Because we have a few open lots, as you might have seen, and I'll show you before we get off here. And, yeah, I always looking for new residents for the good old Timberlands. So I don't really know what I'm doing here. Because this one goes to the entertainment district. What I might end up doing is, since the outline, oh gosh, the outline place from the train station only goes to the entertainment district, I might have another junction here that you can switch to going to farmlands. It's going to be really convoluted, but I kind of like doing it. So, I don't know. I find some enjoyment in making these really elaborate, like, train sections. I mean, if anything, living proof of that, of course, is the freaking distribution center, which is complicated as hell and completely unnecessary, but I find like the RP aspect to be pretty interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. Also, on the docket of news, I don't know if I'm gonna do another Harvest Moon update to sort of explain this. I might just say it now, or might as well just do it now. I went ahead, since I didn't really get much of a response on Theme Hospital. Alan said I should just, move on, but it's so damn close. So since no one's really giving me input, I've decided I'm going to continue it, but not till later. Not till later. I'm going to give some games a break. Let's give them a break. We've been too hard on them. We've been way too hard on them, and I think it's time to give them a break a little bit. And I think I'm going to wait until I move in with Alan, just because, I don't know. This seems like a good chunk of time to put in between it. I'll just take a break. Might as well. But yeah. I can't wait because it's just so damn close to beating that game, and that's B shit. That's B shit. That's B shit. I was a little angry at that whole situation too afterwards. You may not have known that, but I was like, I'm pretty fucking pissed because I just poured this much time, X much time in this stupid game, and it's gonna be like, oh, you lost. And then I look up online to see how I lost, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how I lost. I can't figure it out. Like, Doctor went insane and started eating people. What? I doubt that's what happened, but that seems to be what I could gather. I don't know. That's why I'm a little frustrated. Anyways, so this is going to be the inline, or this is going to be the in-rail from Winchesterton Fieldville, Iowa. Now it's going to be the inline from Templelands, or the Water Temple train station to the Farmlands train station. I mean, outlined from the Farmlands to the Temple. No. The inline to the Farmlands from the Water Temple. So, if you want to get to the Farmlands, you take this line under this junction or whatever. Basically, I'm going to create a junction, like, thing. I think I've decided. So, like, okay. Obviously, we're going to want a rail here. But, in order to switch it, we have to be able to blunk. And we have to use a thing. Duh. So we want to put like a sudo and one of the bing and bangs. Yeah, that makes sense. I did an unnecessary amount of redstone last time. Why did I do that? I'm being derailed. There we go. It's working. Oh, I know why too. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to have happen here is I have an idea. No, it's not an idea. We're just going to do the old redstone bit again. Because you want to have some distance to decide whether or not you want to change train station or change tracks here. So we're going to go ahead and build a little platform here for some redstone shenanigans, as well as I don't know. I might make like a little pit stop or something. That's what I was considering. Like having a detector rail, like if you don't hit the switch, it hits the detector rail and stops you. So it allows you to make the choice, or if I should just let it keep going. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Bobby. You should not ask me such things. You should not ask me such things. They make sense not. Yes? I don't make no sense. No, I don't make any sense, unfortunately. Ooh, that was eerie. Let's go ahead and do something a little different. Different. No, let's see here. We want it to do that. Maybe I just built the platform in the wrong spot. But I want this to also tell me other things about myself. What? Okay. This is going to be very complicated, but I'm going to do it whilst recording. Okay, so what we want is redstone, obviously. Good old redstone. We're going to need some redstone. What's that? Comparator? What's that do? I don't know. I have no idea about any of this any of this redstone stuff is... I have no idea. Weighted pressure plates? I don't know. Oh, an activator rail. Maybe that'd be helpful. No, because we want people to have the choice of, yeah. I want people to have the choice of going. You can't just activate it and be like, well, whatever. I'll just go this way. Can't do that. Alright, so what we want to do is give people enough chance to decide which way they want to go. So, okay, we'll put it here. That sounds like enough time. That gives people enough time to decide. And we're going to go ahead and put one here. And then we're going to have the little redstone thing come out. Yeah, boy. Does it work? Oh, yes. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to explain all of this, but I will go ahead and sort of give you guys the gist of what I'm trying to do. So, what I'm going to end up doing is making this to where people... Oh, shit. I might need that. Have the choice to choose which direction to go. Now, obviously... Oops, no. People are gonna need time to do it, and they're gonna need to know ahead of time which fucking rail is lit. So we gotta figure that out too. So I'm gonna have a line going down here, coming through the back of this, coming out. So, and I'm gonna have a signal over in this side that'll simultaneously change, but also change some redstone lighting, which I think will be pretty neat if it works. We'll have to see whether or not it works. What is this thing? Huh. I don't know. I have no idea. But we're going to goof around in it, and it's going to be fun. And come join me, will you? Oops, I just broke... I broke a rail. LOL. I'm funny. I'm a funny man. You're a funny man. You funny man. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, that's the idea. That is the idea. It's a repeater. That repeats the signal. Right, we don't really need to do that, but keep that in mind. So, you got the gist of the idea of what I'm going to do here. Man, I gotta figure out a way to get around it now. Oh, motherfucker. I did it. Oop. That didn't seem to affect anything. I think it did. Alright, we gotta figure out where the heck I am here. Ah, come on. Come off it. Come off it. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Whoop. Let's put that here, I guess. This is going to be extremely convoluted, and I have no idea if it'll work. But I'll show you guys next time whether or not it's a working product. So, now that I've been derailed from so many conversation, this is your topics. Conversational topics. I will go ahead and show you guys, again, the sort of blank lands, even. Look at the Opera House, man. I can't wait to be goofing off again during the summer in this thing, because last year was a blast. Man, and it's not loading, and it now loads, because I am supercomputer. Man. I like saying man today. It's the phrase of the day. It's not loading chunks very fast, but I just don't care. I just don't care. Anyways, what I was trying to do is link the residential kind of closer to the entertainment. So I bored through this mountain. Over here is Spring Heights, and I don't know what the next district is called, but there's all this land here you guys could build on. Also, or could have a house on, and also there's a few spots over here. So I guess the guys could give you the choice of when you want to build in Spring Heights, or if you want to build in, I guess you'd call Site B. So I'll let you guys know on that one. I mean, you guys let me know on that one. Blah blah blah. English can speak good. I am good at sword. Oh, water temple. I've completed you. You look weird. So, anyways, guys, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Next time we'll go to survival, and we'll survive some more. Attempt to survive. Make sure to, of course, subscribe for Meower. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you in this one too.